Hello and welcome. Today is September 25th, 2023, and I'm here to do our weekly check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light to bring healing love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys, as I'm recording this, it is 555. So there's change in the air. And so before I dive deep into our reading for this week, there's just a few announcements that I'd like to announce. And the first one is if you've booked a reading with me, I am a bit delayed. And if you plan on booking a reading, if you book now, chances are I won't be able to get to your reading within the next week or so. Okay. So we're looking at the 10-day time frame. Okay. Also, um, I have the sweetgrass, and also I have new smudge bowls and the stand. If you guys are interested, I also have it in a wooden or a brown color. So go ahead and check that out. I actually have new sage products. I just don't have time to put it up online. But again, be on the lookout. If you're subscribed to my newsletter at scorpiomoonintuition.com, then you'll get a notification on whenever I have that available. But if you're on Instagram, I'll post it there too, and I'll also post it on the community feed on YouTube. The other thing is that I put out a poll, I believe last week, asking what type of holiday bath bombs that you guys are interested in, and a majority of you were interested in the Evil Eye Protection bath bomb. So I will create that within the next couple of weeks, and if it goes well, then I'll have it available year-round. My intention was to actually create like Frankenberry bath scoops and the Three Sisters bath scoops also, but I probably don't have time. If I do, I'll do a small batch. But basically, the Frankenberry was going to be like purple and green with some drizzle, like, on top, and it would look a little festive. But also, as you know, all of my bath products have the intention of clearing negative energy from your auric field. So it's not like your ordinary bath bomb. I actually Reiki charge the bath product, and also put ingredients in there to clear your energy of negative um, energies. So it could be entities, any kind of any kind of like attachments from spirits. Okay, that you know that people don't really know that they have on their auric field. So that is the true intention for those bath products. And so um, a lot of you guys, if you've purchased already, you already know what it's all about. And if you haven't tried it already, go ahead and try it. I guarantee you will feel so much better after like a body scrub or doing just a a soak with my full moon or new moon bath salts or any other bath products that I have. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this week's reading. So let's see. Here in the Pacific Northwest is getting really cold. So if I sound tired, I really am. And yeah, so bear with me, guys. Okay. So let's see. For this week, again, I'll just focus in on the masculine energy, and then I'll just check in on the feminine's energy. We'll see how it goes. So, Spirit, can you please bring forward the collective divine masculine's energy into this reading? What do we need to know about this collective? What is the energy and vibration of the twin flame, divine masculine collective energy? Thank you. Okay, so we have a message and it's in reverse. So perhaps the masculines are holding back of sending any kind of communication from what I can see. They're just not feeling spiritually guided. I also see here courtship. So if you guys are kind of like dating, they're not, open about, maybe cutting things off. Okay. Maybe for some, you haven't heard from your person and they went silent and they cut you off. Okay. And that's for some if you guys are talking to one another. So I see here the pathway, thief in reverse, and bad health in reverse. So maybe one of the reasons that masculines are not really contacting the feminines this week is because they're starting to open themselves up towards spirit. Okay. This is about working on themselves, working on change. Remember, I saw 555 as I entered into this reading. And so there must be some sort of change. It could be about work. Okay, so maybe masculines are really thinking about doing a career change or possibly working on some sort of project that they kind of put off in the back burner. They're just tired of how they feel less, okay, or not really having their full potential. I'm also saying that they're trying to get out of like feeling so bad. So it's not that the masculines they don't want to contact the feminine. So again, it's a very similar energy from what I saw from last week, but this week, uh, masculines are truly working on themselves spiritually and they just don't want to feel a certain way, okay, with whatever situation that they have going on and the 3D, okay? That's what I'm seeing here so far. So let's go ahead and clarify. Spirit, can you please clarify this pathway for the masculine collective? Can you please clarify the energy of this pathway for the masculines? What do we need to know? So I'm hearing that masculines, they want to change. That's why they're working on doing whatever it takes to make that change. They're just tired of like not having enough or not being enough. Spirit, can you please clarify pathway? Yeah. So do you see here we have achievement and recognition? They really don't feel like they have achieved anything up to this point. They also feel like they're not really being recognized. Maybe they feel that they're stuck. So let's just say it's a work situation and, you know, they work really hard, but for whatever reason, they can't get that promotion. Okay. Yeah, look, we have a wife and it's in reverse. So if this masculine was married, okay, what I'm seeing is that they're not being recognized, okay, by their spouse about what they're doing. So towards the spouse, they really feel that, they're never enough or, they can't um, offer, okay, more towards whoever their significant other is. Is there anything else that we need to know about this path? And that's why, this masculine is wanting to change. Let's see, anything else about this path? Anything else about the path? Yeah, that's the truth. So the truth is that, there's so much that's going on with this masculine and they really feel that maybe for some they haven't really made the achievement of release or letting go of the karmic partner, and that's for some. Maybe there's something that they can't see about like how they can release and let go of the karmic. Okay. The truth about this karmic is that maybe they don't see that, this is like a situation that's bringing them down. So the whole relationship from this masculine towards or with the karmic partner is karmic. So again, if you're not getting contact or communication coming from this masculine, they're just living their life with the karmic partner. And what I'm saying is that, they're recognizing that they have to go on the spiritual journey, okay? After oh so long, right? From what I can see. So let's see. Spirit, can you please clarify the thief in reverse? Why is the thief in reverse? Okay, so they're no longer people pleasing. Okay, so this is the thing. When you try to give towards X, Y, and Z, you only give if you have it within your means. Okay, if you don't have it within your means and you're just continually doing people pleasing, then guess who feels like they're not enough? It's the person who is giving. Okay, so I have a feeling like this masculine, they're just not, overextending themselves. They're just not in the vibration. Let's see. Anything else that we need to know about masculine? Any final messages, Spirit? Yeah, they're not happy. They're not happy because they want their peace of mind back. I really feel like this masculine, whoever the karmic is, they don't appreciate this masculine. Okay, that's the truth. Okay, also they're just tired of pleasing everyone. And they're not happy. So, Spirit, why is bad health here? Okay, wait. Why is bad health? Okay, so I have a feeling that they're trying to get better about letting go of a friend, family, or coworker. Okay, but right now they are waiting. Spirit, can you please clarify wait? What is masculine waiting on? What is masculine waiting on? Okay, so we have deceit and lies. It came up neutral. They don't want to lie and they don't want to be deceitful. They definitely want to come in with their authentic self without like maybe being too transparent, right? Anything else that we need to know about this weight? Anything else, Spirit, about weight? Okay, no. So I really feel like this is a timing thing. Until they release like the friend, family, coworker, okay, that is when they can actually move forward. But right now, they're not happy this week, guys. Okay, and this is what I'm saying. I feel like this is masculine and the karmic. Okay, so let's go ahead and check into yeah, and I see here what husband and the reverse. So maybe for some, they're just waiting on maybe exiting a partnership. For some, it may take a little bit of time. It may not be like right now, right? But I feel like if you think it, eventually that's like just a micro step in going in that direction, right? Especially if they're not happy with their situation. So, Spirit, can you please reveal to me messages about this masculine towards the feminine? What is the energy and vibration of masculine towards the feminine energy? What can you reveal to me about masculine energy towards feminine energy? Thank you, Spirit. How are they currently thinking and feeling? What is it that they want? What do they want to do about the situation? What is the outcome? Actually, let's see. Also, please reveal to me what is the challenge? Thank you. So I'm going to do a couple more shuffles and see what comes through. Yeah, I I really feel like there's just so much going on in masculine's life right now. Yeah, look. So masculines, they're really holding back. Okay. They're super protective. They have a lot that's on their mind and possibly on their plate, right? I really feel like their financial situation, it's really tight. Okay. They're holding on to everything that they have. And with the magician in reverse, that's why we saw the deceit and lies and they came up in a neutral position. I really feel like okay, masculines, they're not really being honest towards the karmic, okay? And let's say that you guys are not talking or, or just slowly kind of drifted into no conversation. What I'm getting is that there's something that masculine is hiding, okay? Um so again, this is that wait card, wait, okay? They need time to really think about like what their next step is going to be. So I really feel like for some of these masculines, they're trying to get away from the karmic. Okay. Um, for some, this masculine is in two places at the same time. So for some, okay, they spend time with you. For others, they're with the karmic. So for some who is watching this, you are seeing the masculine on the side. Okay. Just saying. Um, if you're not seeing this masculine, I really feel like this masculine is trying to leave the karmic situation. Remember, we saw like the friend, family, coworker that came up in reverse. That's why there's a waiting period. Okay, so they're waiting for the right time. So right now there's a lot that's going on with this masculines. There's too much, okay? So masculines are feeling overburdened. Okay. Masculine here, they love you, feminine, okay? They hold this cup. Um whether or not, they express this, you know, for some, yes, they have expressed this to you. But for others, they're holding on to it, waiting for the right time to communicate that, yeah, look. So again, I really feel like their energy is a little scattered. Like, it's work, it's the karmic energy. There's also you. Things are kind of like up in the air, and they are really thinking that now's not a good time to flirt. Why? Because they're just not feeling very stable. So, what I would recommend to the masculine collective, if you guys are watching, is to do grounding meditation. Make sure you ground yourself. I always, advocate doing mantras. So, if you're not Buddhist or if you're not a practitioner, then it's not going to really help you, but if you believe in like Buddhist mantra, then I recommend doing Om Mani Padme Hum 108 times. So basically, it's to help you clear your body, speech, and mind. Okay, of anything that's going on. So, masculine, I see that, you're just not in this energy of wanting to open up, and you know that it's not going to be good if you do. You really want to offer feminine here long term. Okay. It may take you a while for you to make this offer. Again, you're holding on to all of these pentacles, and I see that you want to offer your pentacle, but maybe this is next year. Okay. We have like a couple more months before, it's 2024, guys. So anyhow, you know, masculine, I really see that they're just not happy. Okay. We saw that earlier with the Oracle card and a lot of thinking about the third party. They're just waiting for the right time, trying to find that balance. So, again, so I have a feeling like if it's been between 4 to 7 years, masculines have been really thinking about like what's been going on between that time frame. Okay, like they're not happy because they really feel like they're not good enough. They're not being recognized. Again, I really feel like this is about like their work situation. Maybe they're not pulling enough income, like, things like that. And I really feel like for the karmic, they're just not appreciative of the masculines at this time. So they're trying to get out of their head about making a decision here. Okay, so this obviously is a spiritual connection. They're holding themselves back. And I see that masculines, they're just like, checking in on you, trying to see what you're up to. For some, they need to possibly like go through a divorce. Maybe they're actually currently in the process of, if they're in legal separation. But if that's not the case, they just feel like, they need to do the right thing. Okay. Um, yeah, they're just not happy. For some, they could be drinking. Okay. Um, Total disappointment over here with the Nine of Pentacles. Not happy. And look, Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out, feeling isolated and alone, feeling like broken and poor. So we saw the health issue. Some of these masculines, maybe they're going through a health situation, and they just need time to get back at least where they're feeling somewhat decent. I really feel that this is the masculine and this is the karmic partner. They're not happy right now. Both of them are kind of like feeling alone. Okay, there's no connection, even though that they're kind of like right next to each other. And do you see like masculine here is like really hurt physically and financially is what I'm hearing. Okay, and with a third party situation, okay, I have a feeling like they're trying to work on their partnership. Okay, however, the karmic is manipulating the masculine. Okay, and I really feel like the masculine really wants to communicate to you. Okay. So here's the thing, feminine. Masculines, they really want to communicate to you. Okay. But, they're, I want to say like living a double life, but it may not mean like they're doing this physically. Maybe for some, yes. Okay. But for others, they have been with the karmic and they're spending little to no time with you. Are they thinking of you? Yes, I see it. More than anything, like if they're living their life with a karmic, they're just thinking of the feminine. Okay. They keep thinking about the past here and about how they cut you off or how cold they were, when they were talking to you um, or were with you from the last time. So I see that they're a little bit blocked off. Okay. But I feel that they want to make a decision to have like this new beginning. They just need the strength to do it. Okay. And I feel like they're working on it. So remember, okay, there's a progression here. We have Three of Pentacles. So something happened between 4 to 7 years. Okay. So whatever that means for some, for others, it may not be that length of time, but if it resonates with the timing, then, go ahead and claim it. Okay, guys. But that's what I'm saying. I really feel that this masculine really wants to work on the connection. Okay. But right now we have the Four Pentacles. They're just holding on to what they have. So it's feeling like they're feeling the struggle this week. All right. So masculines, okay, they are thinking that maybe they kind of went in too quickly in this connection. Okay. And they regret that, okay, they didn't do it things the right way. So maybe they were just too impatient. Maybe this masculine was just thinking more about themselves and their needs at the time. But what ended up happening is that the masculine, they have a missed opportunity here because they didn't really savor the moment. They just came in and left, okay? And that's for some. But for others, okay, I feel like this is just um masculines not thinking things through, okay? Thinking like, kind of like spur of the moment situation. And I really feel like this is the energy that gets masculines in trouble. I feel that masculine did the same thing with the karmic, and look where they're at right now. They're not happy, okay? Now, how does the masculine feel? Okay, so masculines, they want to apologize to the feminines that they feel hopeless. For some, maybe you've been waiting on this masculine to leave a karmic for a long time, and they're sorry that they can't, do it right now, or they're sorry that, you know, they indirectly made you wait. Okay, I don't feel like they made you wait, feminine, but feminines, you love the masculine so much, so naturally, you held space for the masculine this whole time, and I really feel like this masculine, um, really, really does care. Okay, um, I'm sorry, uh, I made you feel this way. I'm sorry that I made you wait, things like that. So, what does the masculine want with the feminine? Okay, they want to hold back from communicating to you. It's because things are not over. Okay, so this is the whole issue with this masculine. Okay, it's this Knight of Wands energy. Masculine is thinking they did things too quickly, too fast, in the throes of passion. Okay, now we have a full moon in Aries coming up with this next full moon at the end of the month. And what I'm feeling is that they're just not happy that they went too quick. Okay. They've been thinking about it up to this point. Now, what are the actions? So masculine here, they're really defensive, okay, about getting out of their head about maybe being stuck or maybe being in like a situation where, financially they just don't have it together. Um, that's what I'm seeing. There's other people who are friends, family, coworkers that they have to like stand up against. So, I really feel like they have other people that they have to be defensive towards, and you're just one of the many, okay, fam? At least that's what I'm saying. Now, what is the challenge? The challenge is for this masculine to be this emperor. Okay. Right now, their intuition is cut off. They can't see anything. They're very 3D. Okay. So I have a feeling like masculines, they need to plan. They need to really, really think things through. Very, they're not even communicating their emotions right now. I'm seeing a poker face. Now, I saw behind the scenes, okay, with the bottom of the deck, like masculines, they are thinking of the feminine, but are they really communicating this like on an open level? No, because they have other stuff that's going on. So, right now, um, in the outcome, masculines are holding back. So here's this issue with this King of Wands energy. For some, if you're dealing with a fire sign or if they have fire in their chart, chances are they're holding themselves back. Okay. They're not, pursuing you right now. But does that mean never? No. It's just they need to take a step back before they can move forward, because I see that they want to apologize that, they're making you wait. And also, they want to give you this pentacle. For some, like I said, I keep getting another year or next year. Okay, right now is not the time. They need this time to make that solid offer. It's in the ethers here. That's why they're not opening up. Okay. They also, if there's a karmic situation that the masculine is dealing with, then they have to remedy that before they can open up towards you, feminine. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what else. So, you know, so they've made a decision, okay? They really feel so now we're progressing from the 4, the 5 into the 6, okay, with this 6 in reverse. So masculines, they have made a decision that they're just tired of like not being enough or not having enough. They're really putting matters into their own hands. For some, I'm hearing that they're going back to school. They're going to try get another certification or something to kind of like bring more to the table. Not really towards the karmic, but maybe for themselves in the future and possibly the kids. I see that they know, okay? Once they feel that they can let go of feeling like they're not enough and they got like the karmic like covered, then this masculine will come through quickly. They're gonna come out of nowhere. It's like unexpected, okay? So for some, this is like serendipitous or destined, if you will, for them to contact you out of the blue and telling you that um, they're either A, getting a divorce, or B, they're moving out of a house. Okay, C, um, they're not stable and they're clear that their life is upside down. They're tired of, being hurt, okay? They wanna do the right thing. Again, here's the number 5 here, change. So, for some, if you're dealing with a Taurus, that could be a thing. Again, it could be the whole financial thing, like they needed to, get their stuff together so they can move forward, okay? If you're looking at signs, I'm seeing water, fire, a lot of fire energy in this reading, and a few pentacles over here, so earth sign. I also see her Gemini, okay, for some. Yeah, this masculine wants to come back and let go of feeling like they're blocked or they're guarding themselves. So, eventually this collective masculine, they will open back up towards you, feminine. Okay, I'm just not saying that it's this week. Okay, I didn't see it last week. And to be honest, I really feel like they need time. Maybe in October, towards like the end of October. For some, yeah, maybe. Um, I'm getting more or less like November, December for the next wave of when things might open up for lines of communication. But right now, it is looking a little difficult, okay? At least that's what I'm seeing. So let me go ahead and get some advice from spirit and see what guidance message wants to come through. Spirit, what do you have for this collective? What is it that would be helpful for them for this week? What should they be aware of? Okay, we have lie and truth. Use discernment. See things for what they really are, not for what you want them to be. Okay. Now, again, that must ring true for somebody. And we saw it in the very beginning too. Remember, we saw the deceit and lie card came up neutral. Use your discernment. Is there anything else? Okay, so we have create an altar, create a sacred space to help you manifest your intentions. So, uh, I was watching this thing about making a sigil, and basically, it's like kind of like a manifestation intention, I guess, ritual that you could do. And basically, I believe a sigil is a series of words using like the first letter of each word, except if it starts with a vowel, you skip to the next letter. Okay. So just a regular word or regular letter, not a vowel. So let's just say create an altar, right? So your sigil would be a CNL. CNL. And you would create that like a logo type, right? Like something that's kind of sacred to you. And then what you would do is you take that and you meditate on it. And then you put it on your altars, maybe a place where you can see it, but not really, uh, like like being mindful of it all the time. It's kind of like set it and forget it. Let the universe work its magic and just have like a lovely reminder that you created a sigil, okay, for your manifestation. So that's actually a really beautiful technique, and I might, share something with you if have the chance to create it. But I thought about that today. So let's go ahead and pull from the Akashic records and see what is the final message that Spirit wants us to know. So let's see. Spirit and Holy Angels, please reveal to me clear messages in regards to um, the Akashic message for this collective. What is the message that they need to know at this time? What is the message? Okay, I'll take these two. So both of them came up in reverse, and one is setting your course, and the Buddha prepares, which is both about moving forward, but it's in reverse, so it means taking a step back. So definitely, this is not about go, but maybe sitting still, quieting your mind, and then set your intention. Okay, so again, about creating the altar space, about setting your intention, for manifestation. Use your discernment about what is true and what is fake. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read the Buddha Prepares because that was the first thing that I found. And it says the Buddha leaves the state of preparation behind him, easily and happily moving into the crowd. This reversal indicates that a period of waiting and planning has come to an end. The time for action is now. If you feel hesitant and slow to move, don't hold yourself back. Indeed, because of your inner work and preparation, you may find yourself able to influence others without knowing how it happens. So move with certainty and courage. It's no longer time to wait. The world is ready, and you're ready too. Wow. So basically, this is like a coming out of like being stagnant. So if you've been planning for something and you have like this plan in place, then what Spirit is saying, go for it. Okay. Don't hold back, do it. Okay. Now let's see what this says. Setting your course. Number 3. 3 scrolls. Let me see. Okay. You may not be looking as far ahead as you can go, or perhaps you aren't giving yourself the freedom to move forward. Try to break the habit of holding yourself back. There may be miscommunication in some project or friendship, or a person may be misleading you or not pulling his weight. A small partnership or affiliation could be breaking up entirely. Plans for a trip or move may also be changed or canceled. So remember, okay, we saw that we had the 4 wands that came up in reverse. I really feel like masculines are going to communicate to the feminines that they're actually getting out of a situation. Either they're moving out of the karmic house, or maybe they share a house and they're going their separate ways. If they were holding back, or if they were being hesitant because of financial issues, I really feel like the time is now to just move forward. Okay. Things will always manifest in the way where universe guides us. Okay. So I really feel like obviously you want to make plans, but sometimes your plans can't be totally perfect and you just got to do it, right? So that's actually really good. Set your intention. If you've been thinking about something, go ahead and go for it. Okay. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to do it because I said so or what Spirit says. But if this is resonating with you and you feel that you have been making plans, you've been thinking about a certain situation, think about what are the things that are actually holding you back. And is it, um, self-sabotage, or are you self-limiting yourself from thinking that you don't have all your stuff together, so that you can move forward? Spirit is saying that if you've been thinking about something, go for it. Okay. That's what I have. So I know that that message isn't going to be for everyone. I could be talking to the masculine. I could be talking about you, feminine, whoever is watching this. Okay. So yeah, there you have it. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know. Thank you all for watching. And again, if you like to book a personal reading, just know that I may not get to it this week. You'll probably be by next week. But if you book this week, you'll be the first, of the first wave of whoever I'll be reading. So that doesn't mean wait until next week, because there might be a line by then. Just saying, I'm trying to prevent a backlog, but I wanted to, put it out there so that you guys know if you're watching me. But I know I have like a lot of regulars who don't watch every reading, but they book anyway, so they may not know. But yeah, we're looking more or less more of the 10-day mark rather than the 5-day. Okay. So again, I hope it was really helpful. And if you want me to read your personal situation so I can dive deep, then you can go ahead and book a reading with me, www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.